is China busy? And I'm always going to say it is busy, but it's China. There's 1.4 billion people in China, so it is busy. But when people watch my videos, they sometimes realise that it's not as busy as what you would expect. Part of that is because I would maybe go out early in the morning to avoid the crowds. That's kind of what I do. But I'm here at the Drum Tower, which is one of the busier areas in Beijing, and I would recommend you to come to this area if you are visiting Beijing, because you will see what you would call a lot of local community mixing with a lot of the tourists, external tourists, i.e. people coming into Beijing, which is fantastic. Oh, by the way, just a comment on that, there is, I think now 45 countries that actually have the 30 days visa-free entry into China, and I would recommend you come to China and see for yourself, see what it's like. It's amazing. But yeah, 45 countries, so we've got China now opening up, welcoming other countries to build relationships, and also the tourism to be encouraged from these other countries. Whereas we've got in the West a lot of closing down, countries being banned for whatever reason. So yeah, there is that. So is Beijing busy? Yes, it can be. And you'll probably see as I'm walking through this area, so I'm going to walk around the Drum Tower here, how busy it can be. And then if you stick with me, I may walk down towards the lake. I nearly said loch. Loch is Scottish for lake. Walk down towards the lake and you can see how busy it can be. It's very, very warm today. It was about 36 degrees. When it gets like that in Beijing, it's unbearable during the day sometimes because it's quite dry. But today, it's been okay. But yeah, so I'm going to walk around the Drum Tower you'll see just in front of me. I'm using a new camera, 360-degree camera. Spitting my words out today. So I'm just going to walk around and you can have a look and see what it's like. When you can see, it gets busy in some parts. It gets very chaotic, almost like the American politics these days with the whole Donald Trump and Musk fallout. Me saying that will probably date this video to be June. So I need to watch because there's a lot of bikes going by, but you can see local people as well as tourists. A lot of people will come here from outside of Beijing and visit Beijing, and they'll come to the Drum Tower Park to take photographs against this red wall here. You'll see the red wall to the side of me. Bikes, local people. Oh yeah, xixie. We got a lot of the wee caddies, wee carts here where people will ask. Never taken one. Maybe I should before I leave Beijing, but I'm never sure. So I'm going to walk around the Drum Tower. You can see that. Not sure if you're going to hear me. I did have a mic I bought with this camera. For some damn reason it's not working. Anyway, I'll walk slow, you can have a look, see how busy it can be. Like I mentioned, people will come here for their photographs against this red wall, and wedding photographs too. So this video is just me walking, chatting to you, 360 degree. You'll be able to see what's going on. Actually, it's about 6 p.m, so a lot of people will be heading to get some food, so it might not be as busy here as I'm walking around the Drum Tower as what I expected. But it is, as I said, busy. It gets very, very busy. Chaotic, so in some cases, although not as busy as I was expecting. But you'll see the Drum Tower as I point the camera up a little bit, although it's a 360 degree camera, so I don't actually have to do that, which is quite funny. Anyway, still getting used to it. Don't even know when I'm going to keep it or when I'm going to take it back to the store, because it was pretty expensive. But I don't spend my money on too many things. I don't own a lot. I probably have a little bit of a over-addiction for buying cameras, which I need to look into. And then we're going to go down here, cross the road on the right hand side, come back up the other side, so you can see the Drum Tower from the other side of the road. And then I think I might shut the camera off because it gets a bit hot, this one. This is an Insta360 X5 camera. It gets a bit hot in my opinion. This is only the second time I've used it. I've got 7 days before I decide whether I keep it or not, but hey, why not? So I'm going to walk down this side, across the road, down the other side, and then I may walk down what's called it. It's like a pipe market, pipe market street or something. It's called Beijing Bridge, down that way. I should have looked at the map. I always forget where I'm going these days. But I'm going to go that way. It's a tourist street and it will be extremely busy. So I'll try to keep talking the usual crap, sharing with you what I see. But you should be able to see to my right hand side the drum tower. Previous video I've actually been inside the drum tower, been up. It's pretty cool. If you are interested in Beijing, I would say check my channel out. Go to the channel. I think I've done about 500 videos. Don't have that many subscribers, but it's not the thing. The thing is, I just like to share. Anyway, about 500 videos, a lot on China, other countries, and so worth a wee visit if you do. Subscribe or whatever, or don't. What you'll see here to the right hand side, the drum tower. So I'm coming to the road now, which I will be crossing, and then from there heading down a busy street. I'll maybe just leave the camera running and you can see what it can get like. This actually, if you walk straight down this road here, which I would recommend, you walk straight down this road that I'm on to the left, heading away from the drum tower, you'll pass by a lot of the local restaurants, local shops, a lot of cool bars, anything from PlayStation stores to guitar stores, guitar bars, music bars. Again, I've done a couple of videos from down there where I've been in a music bar or so, and it's pretty cool, gotta say. So I'm going to head across this road, turn left and head down into a tourist street. Hopefully the video will keep playing, it may get too hot and cut out. Have a build-up of traffic on the other side of the road. I don't often come out when it's as busy as this and do a video, partly because I'm shy. So this is a challenge for me. If you are going to do a YouTube channel, then the hardest part is speaking in public and then brass necking it as you walk about looking like a knob end with a camera. Anyway, I've decided to do that today. Right, we're off. The other thing you see is a lot of traditional dresses here. Again, people coming in a traditional dress to come and get photographed against that red wall. If you have watched a couple of my videos, you'll know I've been this way a couple of times. Not with a 360-degree camera, so this is the difference today. Just stick with me. Walk down this high street, or tourist street. Just noisy. But I'm going to turn right here into a place called the Yandai Byway, which is like a tourist street. It's always extremely busy. It takes you down to the lake area, which is my favourite place in Beijing. You'll probably find I've done a couple of videos from there, but I love to go there and just walk around the lake. It's always an absolute pleasure to do. So you come here, if you come here during a holiday period, this place is teeming with people. You can't move. At the moment it's quite quiet. Again, I mentioned it's just after 6 in the evening, 6 p.m. So there's a lot of people headed off the street to get some food. If you ever live some time in China, you realise that people kind of eat like clockwork. So morning, breakfast very much a thing, clockwork. Lunch 12 till 2, and please don't ever stand in the way of the lunch breaks because people will get a little bit angsty, and people tend to eat 3 times a day. Even in the West we might skip a meal or a lunch or something, but here no chance. People will never skip food. So then in the evening, maybe around 5:30 to about 7:30, 8 o'clock, a lot of people going off to get some food. Actually, I might nip down a side street here, because I'm conscious that the camera might overheat and turn itself off. So anyway, there is a side street here that I know that I can nip down, because I just want to take you down and see the lake. Yep. And then I'll turn the camera off, maybe catch up with you a little bit when I find somewhere to get a beer and something to eat for myself. But I just want to share this little walk, and if you do come to Beijing and you're on a tourist trip, they'll bring you here. If you're not, then I would say come here and enjoy this walk. It's probably one of the best in Beijing. Yeah, this area used to be, or would be heaving, maybe if you come here on a Saturday. Scottish word heaving, but you come here on a Saturday, it'll be very, very busy. I'm surprised it's not as busy as this evening. Then again, it's been 36 degrees, super hot. I'm going to walk over the bridge here, maybe get a quick video and then can it on the other side. This may be a 10-minute walk video, nothing more, nothing less, and maybe a little bit of a sayonara as I stop for a beer and say goodbye and end to this video with the usual peace out kind of comment or something to that effect. But as you can see, it gets busy. This is actually quite a famous bridge. This area is surrounded with hutongs, so I would recommend you come here and spend some time, eat the local food, and really get a taste for China, old-time China and modern-day China. Both you'll see here. Yeah, it's been hot today. I'm going to turn this camera off just in case it overheats, and I'll stop for a beer. I'll be back in a second. Yeah. had stopped for a beer and a burger. Sun is setting down in a lovely place in Beijing. You walk over this bridge and you'll get to see the amount of people that come out just to capture the sunset. Like I said, Beijing can get busy. Me, I'm going to head off. A wee beer, burger, happy camper. I live to have another day tomorrow. Meanwhile, enjoy what is a busy Beijing.